Hi guys, Mike here again. I hope you're content today. We're finishing up the series on contentment, and number 1 was expect a stiff headwind. Number 2 was his mercy travels downhill, and number 3 is he never leaves us. Hebrews 13:5 says, keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have, for he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. That's a great promise to hold on to amid the difficulties of life. If you're in lockdown somewhere around the world at the moment as well, I want you to hold on to that, Hebrews 13:5. So the readers here, as they're reading that, they're told to avoid monetary greed and to be content with what they have. That's pretty hard in our Western world, I have to admit. In Luke 12:15, Jesus said to them, watch out, be on your guard against all kinds of greed. Life does not consist in an abundance of possessions. Philippians 4:11, I'm not saying this because I am in need, Paul said, for I've learned to be content whatever the circumstances. And 1 Timothy 6:6-10 says, but godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it. But if we have food and clothing, we will be content with that. Those who want to get rich fall into temptation and a trap and into many foolish and harmful desires that plunge people into ruin and destruction. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Some people eager for money have wandered from the faith and pierced themselves with many griefs. So even if they had little on a material little, they had the Lord. Hebrews 13:5 and verse 6 says, so we say with confidence, the Lord is my helper, I will not be afraid. So let's be encouraged today to be content with what you have, not greedy for what you don't have and what others have. And we don't have to look too far. You just read it in the papers every day. There's always, what they say is where there's a will, there's a family. People fighting over wills and possessions and greed for different things. But for us, we've got to be content in the Lord and everything that he gives us. Be blessed.